Hello again, everyone. I just wanted to give a short encouragement today for parents in the area of teaching our children during this period of staying at home right now. Now, in saying that, I just want to begin with two important caveats. First, I recognise not everyone is at home or off work at the moment. One or both of you as parents may still be going out to work or trying to work remotely from home as the kids run around. And understandably, that limits the time you have with your kids each day. So I recognise that. Second, I realise it's the Easter holidays right now. And whatever kind of schoolwork you perhaps were trying to help your kids do from home, they're hopefully now taking a break from that for the next couple of weeks anyway. So you've got some time off from that. But it's not really that kind of teaching that I wanted to talk about today anyway. I'd like to offer some encouragement in the area of helping our children grow in their knowledge of God and His Word. In Deuteronomy 6 verse 7, God charges parents with the very special responsibility of passing on His Word to the next generation. He says, "You shall teach my words diligently to your children, and shall talk of them when you sit in your house, and when you walk by the way, and when you lie down, and when you rise." God's intention for Christian families is that we would be word-centered families, speaking naturally and often about His character, His works, and His words with our children. Now, our children are certainly blessed to usually have regular access to youth leaders and Sunday morning children's Bible teachers too, and maybe we're missing their help right now. But the truth is, if you're a parent, you are the one whom God has appointed to be the foremost, the number one teacher, role model and influencer in the lives of your children for as long as they live in your home. Now, I know it's a daunting task at times, but it's also a wonderful privilege as well. Perhaps our recent attempts at trying to school from home has highlighted some of our shortcomings in teaching them maths and science and history and so on. We might be freshly aware right now of how less qualified we are than their school teachers to teach them many of those subjects. But one thing you are undoubtedly more qualified than most of their teachers in is in teaching them the Bible and exploring it with them. Now, I'm not saying don't do any maths or science or history with them when term starts again, but we would be wise to play to our strengths. You have much more first-hand experience of knowing and growing in God than 95% of their teachers at school do. And again, you're the parent God has given to your child. And I keep thinking to myself, what if one day we could look back on this unusual season and realise that, okay, while our kids' study of science or maths or history or whatever might have slipped a little during the year of the coronavirus, our times exploring God's words with them could be some of the richest, unhurried and enjoyable that we've ever had. Wouldn't that be a wonderful thing to look back on and realise took place in 2020. Now, we'd like to recommend some resources to help us all as parents in this. We're not in this alone. And so there are some things that we'd like to point you to. We've put together a list that we're sharing today on the blog, a list of different resources in a multitude of different formats for you to explore and tap into. There are books, apps, online videos, songs, craft ideas, podcasts, and much more. Many of them are free. All of them, we believe, are faithful and helpful. And we'll probably repost this list periodically with new additions and updates as we come across them. Please, let me just say, don't be overwhelmed by the length of the list. Just pick something to get started with or something to add to what you're already doing. And let us know how you get on with it too. What you found easiest and most achievable, what your kids most enjoy or find helpful. And if you have questions about any of this, please don't hesitate to contact Nathan, Pete or myself We are here to help and support you as parents as you engage with the daily privilege of passing on the words of God to your children. Great to see you. Speak to you soon. Bye-bye.